Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, Pearls of Wisdom and Witchery. So I have already meditated on your cards. I'm going to go ahead and get started on your reading. So if this reading resonates with you, wonderful. Please feel free to like, share, comment. If it doesn't resonate with you, I'm sorry. The message just wasn't for you. But there's lots of other readers out there that maybe you will resonate with. Feel free to check them out. And if you would like any suggestions, I can post some on my page. There's quite a few that I personally follow that I really like. So the way that I read, I pull 5 positions. Whatever cards come out for that position, Cancer, I will usually take. The first position is your recent past. The second position will be your present position. The third position is conflict or the unforeseen forces at hand, things that need to be brought to light and or addressed. Or. The fourth position is my favorite position, that is message from spirit. And then the fifth position is your potential outcome. Not feeling very talkative today, Cancers. Ooh. Sorry, that was like 8 cards. That's a lot. It's a little specific. There we go. It's the 7 of fire and the 2 of fire. So the 7 of fire is all about standing on your high ground. For your current position, for your present position, we have the Page of Fire. Is unforeseen. 9 of Earth. Message from Spirit. 10 of Swords is the potential outcome. Justice card. The bottom of the deck, Transformation. This is the Death card in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. Okay, let's hop into it. It just... What are you guys doing? Why am I all itchy all of a sudden? Okay. In your recent past, we have the 7 of fire and the 2 of fire. So this is being in a conflict, but standing your high ground, taking the high ground. but it's something that kind of conflicts you. You're still not sure exactly which decision to make here. I think you know what to do. You know what to do. Because it's in your past position. I'm going to say that you made the decision and probably moved on. Because it's in your past. Your present situation is the Page of Fire. So maybe someone brought you a message, a passionate message. Maybe kind of an immature, passionate message. What you don't see coming, or what your conflict is the Nine of Earth. So this is the Independent card. This is being able to stand on your own 2 feet, being self-reliant, being comfortable, being self-reliant, being confident in all of that. The Nine of Earth. Spirit's advice is the Ten of Air. Now, in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, this is the Ten of Swords. This is the ultimate in betrayals. But those swords are all lessons. Just like all of those feathers there are lessons. She's keeping them all up in the air. But those lessons, once you've reached a 10, that makes you a master. You've mastered that. And then in your outcome, you have the Justice card. Now this is karma. It's also the 11. You literally go 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's get some clarity. Now your overall energy for this reading is the Transformation card. It's the process of life, that death, rebirth, death, rebirth, death, rebirth. You also have a 7 and a 2, which equals a 9. And the 9 of Wands, or the 9 of Fire, is all about having enough fight left the Wounded Warrior card, right? He's been beat up, but there's some fight left. Please clarify 7 of Fire and 2 of Fire. Please clarify the 7 of Fire and 2 of Fire. Please clarify the 7 of Fire and 2 of Fire. Please clarify the 7 of Fire and 2 of Fire. Spirit. The 6 of Swords. Moving away. Leaving the turmoil behind. One more, please. The 8 of Cups in reverse. That's interesting. So in your head, you have the Six of Cups. So those swords are thoughts, remember? So in your head, you've made the decision to leave the rough waters behind. To get on the boat and sail out into the harbor and start anew. But in your heart, you haven't left it yet. You're not moving away from it. Please clarify this page of fire. Please clarify this page of fire. The Star card in reverse. This is what it looks like right side up. The King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. We'll take those three. Let's start with this one. That's came up out upright. And the Ten of Cups. The Devil card in reverse. And the Four of Cups. And the upright. So clarifying this page of fire. Something in this is costing you money. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's costing you money. So let's start with these two cards on their own. So there is no wish fulfillment. There is no healing. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. This King, court cards usually actually represent actual people. So this could be an earth sign. But this King is nurturing. He's stable. He knows what's going on. Okay. You Cancers have your eyes on an earth sign, maybe a Capricorn. All right. And then these three cards came out together. So the Ten of Cups in the upright, which is emotional fulfillment. This is the happy home, letting go of, actually, I'm going to rephrase it. This is emotional stability. This is emotional fulfillment. So you are emotionally fulfilled. Letting go of whatever bonds you. And either thinking too long about an offer, maybe you're thinking about making an offer, maybe you're thinking about an offer that was being made to you. Okay. Like this is pretty healthy. Okay. Let go of that offer. Let go of that offer. You've come unbonded from it. It's not emotionally fulfilling to you. And I think it's costing you money, whatever it is. Please clarify this 9 of Earth. Please clarify this 9 of Earth. The other way I could see your present is you're wishing for this King of Pentacles. You're wishing for this King of Pentacles. You feel like this would be emotionally stable. You've made a rich emotional offer, but they're not seeing it. Okay. To clarify the 9 of Earth, you got the 10 of Wands. It's a good card. He's reached his destination. He's planted all of his wands and he's laying down and he's taking a nap. He's put all of those burdens down. Oh, one more. This kind of bird. So this is what you don't see. Oh. Yeah. You got the World card. Putting down all of these wands and ending this cycle and moving into a new cycle of security, self-reliance. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, one more. One more. It's 10 of air. Okay. Now we have a pair on the board. You got the Queen of Pentacles. This is another earth sign. So what came out in this 10 of air, 10 of swords, this mastery is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This card here. Not wanting to be single, not wanting to do it on your own, not fear that you're going to fail. With the 5 of Cups in reverse. Being stuck. Being stuck. I'm stuck in a lack mentality. Normally, I would say that that's not crying over spilled milk anymore. It's not seeing a lack mentality, but being between. So see, he has his back to this Queen of Pentacles. He's looking at her, and she has her back to him. And this queen is the nurturing queen. Your message from Spirit is to master this. Be comfortable with who you are. Be confident. Be secure. Be stable. Be the nurturing mother. Accept help from someone to help you move beyond this lack mentality. I see a lot of pentacles and a lot of cups here, which makes me, someone's spending a lot of money on alcohol, or usually the Seven of Cups does that, but I see a lot of pentacles and a lot of cups. Can I find this Justice card? Let's click Justice card. Woo! Okay. The Nine of Wands. King of Wands. Now this king plus those 9 equals 10. Now this king upside down, he's emotionally manipulative. Okay. His drive and desire. His drive and desire is not for the betterment of mankind. It's usually something superficial. And he's not done fighting about it. He hasn't put the fight aside yet. Someone's saying something that you don't want to hear. It make you So the only swords I see are at the very beginning and the very end. Now you have the 8 of Swords in reverse, meaning that you're coming out of this self-imprisonment. And I don't know if this King of Wands is a person around you or if it's a mentality that you're taking on. But this king is not he's not the master of his realm, right? He's a not capable of leading people. He could be. He has the tools to do it. He just hasn't figured out how to get them how to use them correctly. Now the Justice card, that is karma. It could also be a legitimate justice system. And for some of you, I'm seeing drinking too much, spending too much, and not being able to get control of it, though you're trying. In your present situation, you're trying. You're doing a very good job of it in your present situation. Don't revisit this. Whatever this past was, don't revisit it. You need to fix it in your heart. You understand it in your head, and you've moved away from it in your thoughts. But there's something about it emotionally that's still lingering. It's still lingering. But you're going to master it. You get the 8 of Swords in reverse. You're going to master it. You're going to come out of this. I'm going to pull one more for the potential outcome. And then we'll pull an Oracle card. Yeah, the 10 of Swords in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Letting it go. Not carrying all that betrayal. Not carrying. Yeah. Freeing it. Letting it go. But again, you've already done the mental aspect of this. You need to work on the emotional aspect of this and close out this cycle and move away from it. Which you can do. You can do it. It says right here. That's exactly what Spirit's telling you to do right there. Heal these old issues. Maybe with a mother who... Yeah, maybe with a mother. Okay. Okay. You got you who show the way. There we go. These cards gorgeous. I love the Ruby cards. This book's by this deck's by Alana Fairchild. It's the 33. The logical mind runs away from drowning. Lovers accept drowning, and the sea is their destiny. The logical mind finds consolation in reaching a level of comfort in life. Lovers are focused beyond their own comfort. I have looked to you in my darkest moments, searched for you as though fumbling for the candle and matches during an unexpected and interminable blackout. I am the ship at sea, seeking you as my guiding light. Nay, I am the sea, rising up to the horizon because I yearn to be closer to you. Then, oh, to my greatest relief, you rise like a phoenix from the ocean, casting hallowed golden light all around you. This great blazing angel of holy fire, in a sweet instant my soul rests in your presence. The sea becomes calm, the darkness abates, your light reveals truth, and through your living presence I know my true self again. I am what you are, even when it appears I am returning after being lost in darkness as though I could ever be extinguished. I am divine light. I am you, a living sun. Even in your unquenchable passion for service to humanity, to the world that offers you so much, there is a time when your most powerful offering is actually and most simply that of your presence. You show the way, you who inspire through how you choose to live and be. You who sometimes think yourself to be invisible. You who consider yourself to be of no particular or exceptional worth. Yes, you. You who through your choice to live your truth, reveal my face, demonstrate my love, embody my presence, heal my beloveds, and love my creations. This oracle comes to you with a special message. You are an inspiration. You are helping those around you, and even many of whom you are unaware. You are doing this because this is your path. This is your way. This is your gift. To live a life dedicated to the growth of consciousness, and through that dedication, inspire others to receive the loving consciousness of the great beloved that can benefit them so greatly, no matter what their situation to circumstances. You are not doing this through any effort or will. You are doing this because this is your nature. You're being your way. Just as the sun breaks through darkness with its own light, shining light with its presence, by simply being, so too does your inner sun, your soul. You don't have to understand this or do anything with the information given, although you may find it of comfort or even be shocked by it, pleasantly perhaps. It is just an acknowledgement of who and what you are, given freely because you are ready to receive such an acknowledgement. You are also being gifted through this oracle with a sign or portent. This oracle is an omen, an issue too difficult for you to understand, no matter how hard you have been working on it, is about to be resolved. You have no need to hold on to it or become more worthy of that resolution. It is going to happen according to the grace of the great beloved, and your job is to allow it to happen, to simply bear witness to the resolution, even if you have no idea what is going on in the process. You may find that whilst you are letting go, the resolution happens without you being aware of it until after the fact. Then apparently, all of a sudden, what was an issue is no longer so. Beautiful reading, Cancer. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And if you didn't, I'm sorry. But I love you all and have a brilliant evening.